we brought in Catherine. Catherine started with us as a dump truck driver. And when Brad left, we did split up responsibilities, but she took a lot of the responsibilities. And we're still at this point where I'm talking 2 months later, my estimator quit. We're still figuring out her role and how she's fitting in. And she's doing the same thing. Like, we're all trying to figure out, be like, okay, so she drove a dump truck. We brought her into the office, promoted her to an office position from the dump truck. Unbelievable. Great. Love that. That's great culture. Promoting within. Unbelievable. So estimator leaves the office. Me and dad stay. We may have poured a bourbon or a scotch and said, okay, holy I don't know how to use the takeoff software. We are bidding so many projects at this point, and just not bidding projects is not an option. What do we do? And immediately I was like, we need to promote Alex, our foreman, because in the wintertime when we were slower, Alex is one of our foremans out on site. He took an interest in estimating, and he's like, hey, I'd love to sit down with Kyle and learn some estimating. And we're like, okay, great, cool. So he kind of already was in there for 2 weeks. And I remember my estimator, he came to me, he's like, dude, he's like really good. Like, he's picking it up. So we're like, okay, maybe that's the move. Dad actually was a little unsure of, and we talk about that in our podcast. He's like, I don't know. Like, I think we should maybe hire an estimator out with him because, and it wasn't because he didn't think Alex could do it. It was because it was the onboarding. We didn't have time to onboard, but we're like, you know what? Effective tomorrow, immediately. This is the decision that was made. Alex has to be in office with estimator that's leaving in 2 weeks, learning how to estimate. And that's what we did. And when I tell you that promoting within created some of the best culture, but also created some of the best opportunities, the best estimator we've ever had is somebody who has been in the field. And again, I'm not knocking any of the guys that have worked with us before, but it's really difficult sometimes for them to price something accurately when they've never actually done the work. If you've never actually installed a septic or laid pipe or graded out a parking lot or excavated a basement or demoed a house, you miss some steps. And that's not a nag on anybody. That's just reality. That's how it is. So having Alex, who actually did the work, come into the office and price, he's like, guys, this is easy. Like, I got this. And we're like, you do got this. This is great. Now here we are, a fully rebuilt office. Operations, estimating are gone. New project coordinator, Catherine, she took over day-to-day operations, lining up septic inspections, dispatching the trucks. Even today, like, we're on this big job. She's like, she's managing more and more of like the projects and what's going on, which is great. She's a project coordinator and she's doing fantastic at it. Alex landed biggest job in Kenway construction history in 58 years and at great margins. He's got us lots of great work at great margins, because what the opportunity, and this is where the overcome starts, is what all this taught us. Okay. Let's bring it in, Taylor. Someone left. Another guy left. Taylor, Dave's thoughts. Dave being my dad. Holy shit, how are we going to recover from this? Our business. Oh my God, this is terrible. Flip it. Best thing that actually ever happened to our business.